of the morning light, old glory's in the sky.
Across the pond it's afternoon and the Union Jack flies high.
We're on our first cup of coffee,
We're on our third cup of tea,
and we can't pretend to live on different planets, you and me.
in this collision of worlds.
Watch the new day dawn on a distant shore.
In this collision of worlds.
Oh, you can't sit this out no more.
GB, why did you call all 8 of us over here? Well, Kermit, since you guys made it to the final 8, and because of that, I were just, the creator just saw Minions and Monsters movie, so we're gonna do the movie making challenge. Yes, we know that you guys don't have any teams, but we have a special guest who's gonna be involved with. Here is the director who made movies involved with monsters. He's a director, and he is very new in this year, for this franchise at least. Give it up for James! What's up, everyone? And I got some camera over there, so that means we're going to be rolling. Once one of you guys are gonna do it from me. Hey, weren't you the first boo on, what's that show called, Right to Spare? You really have to bring it up, don't you? Yep. Anyways, reason why is James here is because you guys over there are going to make a movie, and he is going to judge one of your movies. Sure. So, according with your movies, I know that you guys are not good at making movies or something, but some of you guys do. So, when you guys make a movie and finish it, show it to James, and how James will gonna rate you high or lower. If you guys let it high, then that means the first side, you 4 are winning the challenge. But when he just scored low points, which is the other 4 who absolutely made the movie worse, then that means you guys are going up for Star Counselor. Do you make myself clear? Yes. And because of that, Dracula and Kermit are I'll just take it over there. You guys are gonna be working together, and you guys are gonna working on this side. Wow, surprisingly, 3 Lumas and 1 planet, and 3 planets and 1 Luma. Surprisingly so, yeah. Anyways, get filming, everyone! A movie challenge? Normally, I thought this challenge was gonna be good, but a movie? That movie is gonna be worth it! I remember when we worked in the movies, back in the first Muppets movie, which is the first one, the classic one, we started to make our own movie and, all that stuff. And after we come back for the show, it was very hated anyways. And honestly, probably because of that, maybe I should gotta do this challenge anyways. Hope my teams didn't get screwed up or anything. Okay, since we're going to make a movie challenge, what movie are we going to plan on anyways? Maybe we should get inspired with creatures and all that stuff. What do you mean, creatures? I mean that us girls are going to be creatures, and we are very monstrous. Look at me, I'm kind of look like that. You over there is a Dracula, and you are a witch. And what am I supposed to do? You could be a predator. For all that stuff. Wait, what's the movie's going to be? How about Nadja and the Monsters? Nadja and the Monsters? Is it a copyright or something? I don't know, just blame her anyways. Look, Nadja and the Monsters will be perfect. And if James doesn't even mind, then, that stuff. Fine, but if James doesn't even like the idea because we copied his own movie, which has already got released on theaters, then I'm blaming you. Shut up, Nacho. Ugh! So then, since we're gonna do movie challenges, we can't even think about it that's gonna be involved with that. How about, the movie is gonna be involved with, Bert when a person just transform into a panda? No, that's copyrighted. We're not gonna allow that. Kermit has a good point. James needs something more original, not from the original one from the pilot. Maybe we need a little bit dramatic. Why are we still trusting you? Yeah, you seem suspicious. Look, you two. Here's the deal. If we can make this movie more original and dramatic, James would love to see it. Like, yeah, Squirrel. I will be the main role, and, well, actually, Kermit's gonna be the main role. Okay? You over there, we're gonna be his pets, and us two, we're gonna be his assistants from now on. Well, actually, I will be his assistant. You over there is just a little bit a fancy girl or something. Doesn't that mean I look like a yep? Fine, I will do that, but if it doesn't work, then I will blame on you. Fine by me. Ugh. Phew. And the movie's finished. Now, because of that, you guys are all done. James over here, we're gonna judge one of your movies is gonna be great or it's gonna be worse for one of these two movies. So, let's start with Group 1. And the movie's called Nadja and the Monsters. What kind of name is that? Well, girls, I don't know what am I gonna do, but this is gonna be way too boring anyways. Tell me about it. Yeah. Wait, girls, did you just hear that? Hear what? What? That's our lunch. Alright, girls, so let's just prepare something. We'll see about that. Come on, let's go. This is so stupid anyways, I have to be like this. Oh, look, I gotta prepare to give it to my friends. What was that? Well, somebody ain't gonna be interacted because of... What are you doing anyways? Alright, girls, let's take her away. Okay, Witchy? Yeah! Thanks for doing this. Abracadabra, make this girl, Ginger Girl, into a fresh meat. What? Whoa! Wait, am I safe now? Nope. You're going to be cooked. Wait, no! Well, dinner has been served. So should we? Yep, we shall. What did I just witness? It's a movie. Don't you love it? You know what? The plot doesn't make any sense. I mean, it has some... Look, the plot over there itself is not even good anyway, so... I have to give the other team 4 out of 10, or I don't know. Because of that movie was just the middest movie ever, so sorry, girls. Told you that will work. That didn't work. I thought it will. Let's see if Group 2 is going to be better than you girls. And that movie's called Detective Girl. The Conversation with the Frog. Wait, what's the movie called again? Love with the Frog. Interesting. Oh boy. Picky, if you're watching this, then I'm very not sure if you're gonna be liking this stuff that me and my group just did. So, if you're watching this, then it might be the best if you don't even go rage quit again. So then, Mr. Frog, I had to discern that you're having a little bit of date for ourselves, right? Oh, yeah. But not only that, I brought some of my 2 employees over there, which is my pet over there who's going to take care of me. Hey. Close enough. And, my personal assistant is gonna take our orders. Good evening, you two. How am I gonna take your lovely date order? Which is spaghetti.
Sure thing. Your order will be served.
Boy, how about you should go take a little bit of a doggy walk?
What?
Just playing it along.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, that.
Does your dog always keep acting like this?
Yeah, he did.
So, Mr. Frog, should we, gonna have a lovely, romantic?
Just only platonic.
I know that. So now, oh, look at that, monsieur! Your lovely wife is you're gonna cheat with your lovely loved one.
What?
And it looks like she's calling right now.
Hello, my lovely one. What are you... Oh, boy.
What?
She's got to break up with me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. I know...
What do you mean you're breaking up with me? I just,
No!
So, she cheat on you? You cheat on her?
Yep.
So, you can stay with me if you want, but as your loved one.
Strawberry, are you sure?
I'm just playing. We're just playing around.
Sure.
My wife is actually cheating on me!
Thanks, boy.
But you can stay with me if you want.
Thanks for the little bit of comfort anyways. Also, by the way, your spaghetti will be there in a minute. Also, by the way, you owe me $100.
What? So, James, what do you think?
I feel like...
I love it! I'm starting to love it! Man, now that's what's the scene that I'm looking for. Dramatic. And I know I really need some black and white. Dramatic. And all that stuff. This is what it needs. You know what? I'm giving you a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, why?
Well, you haven't stood that close, but this is what the film needs it. Yes! So that means script 2 is actually win invincibility. You girls, it's time for a star counselor. And we have to say thank you to James. Say, yeah. Thank you for your movie, James. Yeah, no problem. And now, make sure when you guys finish, then the movies will be started right about now. And I know it was going to be a play, right? Yep. So that way Piggy is not gonna piss off or something. Fair point. Man, I gotta tell Henry and Ed about this. Glad that you're judging it, James. So, yeah. Girls, you know what to do. Vote someone out, and yeah. And if it's gotta be a tie, then I don't even care. I don't feel like doing a double elimination. But I'll make it a simple tiebreaker. Fine. Yeah, I know. We lost a challenge. All because Dementia over there made a... She's the reason why she made the worst idea ever. If me, Draculaura, and Echo are going to get rid of her, then that'll be fine. I gotta say, that movie that You Just Girls made was not even right for James. And it's gotta be either one of you girls who's gonna go home, but either way, the boys are lucky anyways. So, without further ado, let me reveal the votes. First vote, Orly Naja. Knew it. Second vote, Dementia. Oh. Third vote, Orly Naja. And last vote, Dementia. It's a tie. What? Draculaura, did you? No, I didn't. We're in alliance with each other, along with Scrat. Wait. Echo, did you just do this to me? Sorry, but I have to be honest, but I don't want to be left alone, so I had to make it a tiebreaker challenge anyways. You want? Fine. It's better be a not double elimination or something. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because of that, you guys are going to have a little bit of explanation. So, for the tiebreaker challenge, a little bit of trivia challenge. Question right, then that means you're safe. And when you guys are already too late, then you're going home anyways. So, honestly, I gotta have my questions about that. What is the movie that was the first 3D movie animated? The first 3D animated movie. Well, that's easy. It's Toy Story. Yes. The first 3D film was the first ever 3D film in digital 3D animation history was Toy Story. So you got it correct. Yes. And as for you, Arlene J, since you're almost close, but time for you to go home anyways. Fine. Dimension, you're lucky right now, you son of a pricks. Dang it. Look. Look. I know that I'm already out, but that's fine. I made it far so many times, and I can see why you guys used to decide to make a tie. Because you made it far twice. Yes. I know that I could easily be a third or something. I played third on 2 Mile Custom Edition, and, I don't know what placement I was in, so, in Survivor Main Battle, but either way, that season was worth it anyways. I mean, I already made it far 3 times, but, you know what, because of that, I think I need to take a break for a while from this show. Every competition show that I was in it, so people think I'm a threat, so I can see why. Dracula, Scrat, you two, I gotta be witness for me. Also, you two, by the way, beware from those two. They're not gonna be trustworthy for this game. Yeah, we understand, Ali. Take care of each other. You two. So, you two, best of luck. Man, Ali is out. Pill. Well, looks like we're safe. Yeah. And sooner or later, you're gonna go home anyways. You and Draculaura. Ready to go, Arlie? Yeah, I know. I'm ready for this. I made it far so many times and people thought I could, thinking I was the threat. Then, it's their decisions. Okay then, ready to see you later, and I hope this one will take you home. Yeah. See ya! Well, those two already know it's out, and because of that, do you think this episode will gonna be over? Well, this time, today is gonna be a double in this season. See you guys soon.
First sign of the morning light, old glory's in the sky.
Across the pond, it's afternoon and the Union Jack flies high.
We're on our first cup of coffee.
We're on our 3rd cup of tea.
And we can't pretend to live on different planets, you and me.
In this collision of worlds,
Watch the new day dawn on a distant shore.
in this collision of worlds,
This out no more.
Can't believe it. Arlie Nacho was getting the boot. Yeah, I know, but at least for the best part, I mean, you and me are still in the game, but worst of all, we're the only two here. Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. Hey, girls. Hey, Draculaura and Scrat. Look, I'm just... it's fine. It's fine, I call. Why? Look, we understand that Arlie gets the boot. And not only that, we're the only 3 starting Lumens left. Fair. But Who are we going to get rid of anyways? We just don't know, but for some reason I'm surprising what's suspicious what Max and Miss Dementia are up to. I can understand that, Scratch. But either way, we should gotta find out for the challenge anyways. Sure. Sucks that Arlie's out. Now me and Scratch are the only ones who's in our alliance. But Echo is also a part of the Starry Lumos. Well, the other four, which is the round of planets, are still remaining. But I got a feeling about Marx and Dementia. I wonder what they're up to anyways. Look at them. They're just having their own conversation right now. Yeah, I know, but either way, I mean, Marx and Dementia are always having a villain alliance. I could see that, but Marx is very suspicious right now. What if we're going to get rid of one of the villains so that way Marx will be the only one left? That might be a good thing, but what if he's going to be mad or something, or temper the votes? Wait, temper the votes? What do you mean? Well, they're not going to do something bad because they're going to temper the votes. Wait, temper the votes? What? Why does it feel like someone's familiar about that? Not sure, but we should gotta go anyways. See ya anyways, Marx! See ya anyways, Dementia! Should I use this idol to keep Dementia safe or myself? I'll save it for later. But if Dementia's going home, should I gonna save her? Or myself? Maybe I should gonna betray her and not saving her with the idol I have. That might be suspicious, but it might be worth it. Tamper the votes? That's the reason why Arlene got out. It's one of those Marks and Dementia. But I already know Dementia rigged temper the votes to get rid of Arlene. Maybe I should gotta reveal it when she got eliminated. I already know those two are rigged the votes anyways. Plus, on the other hand, Dementia is the reason why Arlene got out in the first place. And when she gets eliminated, I'll reveal the true identity why Arlene got eliminated. Hello there, everyone! Since you guys made it to the Font 7, I'll say, yeah, we're not gonna do a challenge. Wait, what? But you guys still going to face off for Star Counselor. And honestly, with the person that gets the most votes, then we'll be going home anyways. Why didn't you think about any challenge ideas? Because we were still work in progress or something. And after this season's over, we have to work on the pilot version of it. And what's the show's going to be called? I'm not going to tell you. It's a surprise for you guys. So then, without further ado, get voted, and yeah, no chance for one of you guys, so yeah. Okay, that is the most awkward opening for this episode for when we're gonna do the challenge anyways. Not gonna lie, it is awkward. Well, we're screwed, but who cares? Now that Mr. Narja is out, then looks like me and Marx are gonna be staying over here if one of us get the boot. If one of us get the boot, then Marx is gonna pull the iron out to save either me or him if we get votes. So, what's up, people? If you do go to vote for us, you guys made a big mistake. Ever. The reason why I just called all of you guys here is because we have the thoughts about Marx and Dementia. Yeah, I mean, those two stayed this game very long, and they surprisingly didn't get the boot anyways. Well, what do you expect? This is a short season with 20 people, but we have to get rid of one of those guys who will be out. They might be suspicious, but they might going to easily make it to the finale if one of them going to win. But we can't let that happen. Yeah, exactly. So, without further ado, should we go to vote of Marx or Dementia to get out? Say aye. Aye. Okay then. we declare that we have to get rid of either Marks or Dementia. We'll be going home. Yeah! Yeah! Marks, this plan's gonna be work. Yeah, I know it's gonna be worth it. So this vote's gonna be worth it? Yep, it is. Good! Now, because of that, if both of us still in, then that means we could be dominated. Not because that's one of us is going to be winners or something. And Blackhead is going to be proud of me. If I do win, then Blackhead will be my future husband from now on. And he was very sexy and all that stuff. So, we're going to get rid of some of the people. So, who are we going to get rid of again? Strawberry. Yeah, fuck Strawberry anyways. She's a bitch. I know, right? She is a fucking bitch. Yeah. Anyways, let's do this anyways. See you later, Marks. See you later, Demency. Don't worry, baby. I'm not gonna keep you anyways. But, for myself. I don't care about Dementia. I only care about myself. Because of that, you and I are gonna stay here together, as always. Anyways. But when Dementia is out here, I don't feel like I'm going to save her anyways. Whatever. But who cares about her? All I only care is myself. And myself, I mean everything for myself. Win the $1 million anyways. I don't care about everyone else. I was trying to pretend to be nice so that way I could easily make it as far. And because of that, the $1 million is going to be mine. Well, what was that sound? Whatever. Anyways, baby, you gotta stay with me anyways. And when we're done, then that means this Star Counselor will be over with. I know there's no challenge for this episode, but I want to make things even more better anyways. Just to make things over with, so that way the season's gotta be finished. And by that, I meant the pilot is gotta be revealed. So, the one we're just working on. So, you just haven't made your decisions, and I gotta reveal the votes. Okay. First vote, Dementia. Another vote, Dementia. What? Another vote for Dementia. What? And another vote for Strawberry. That's 3 votes for Dementia, 1 vote for Strawberry. Only 3 votes left. Next vote, Dementia. And another vote for Strawberry. What? That's 2 votes Strawberry, 4 votes Dementia, 1 vote left. And we already know who's the person going home. The person who's going home out of you 7, it's Dementia. With only more votes than Strawberry, then that means you're out. Wait. How? You know what? This ain't gonna be worried. I ain't gonna be worried. I know I got the most votes, but this is gonna be worth it. Wait, what's she doing? You do notice that me and Marks found the invincibility idol. Seriously? What? How come? So, Marks, are you gonna show the idol? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, Marks, come on, I know you. You have the invincibility idol. Just reveal it to the others. I'm not sure. I don't know what you're talking about, but probably I lost it somewhere. You what? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what Dementia is talking about. Come on, Mark, you just know it anyway. Come on, you just know it. Do you have the idol or not? Sorry, but I don't find the idol. What? I don't understand, Mark, but what's up with you anyways? I thought you could trust me or something, but what's up with you? Aren't you gonna save me? Nope, sorry. Dementia, we have no time for this, come here. Wait, no, Marks! Max, I thought you my friend! I thought you my friend! Well, she already figured it out, so yeah. Guess Max didn't save her with the idol. Shockingly, but how? On my ways. See you guys later. Something strange about him. Who cares, but either way, Dementia is finally out. Yeah, and a good time too. But anyways, with Demencia's out of here, there's only 6 of us left. Yeah, I know. But after that, we had to get rid of Mike anyways. He's been staying in this game so long and he's very suspicious right now. Yep, that's what she gets for tampering the votes. Wait, how do you know that? Oh yeah, if you don't know about Arlene's elimination, well, Dementia is the reason why she caused Arlene's elimination. Wait, what? Yep, you guys didn't notice. Huh. I guess we did make the right choice to get rid of her. True. Yeah, but honestly, she kind of deserves it. Fair point. Dementia, I know that you and I could be a best friendship for each other, but either way, we're already done. We're honestly done. So that means I lied to you. I only care for myself. And by myself, I mean win the $1 million all by myself. And no one can't stop me. I don't understand, GB. I mean, Marx, I thought Marx is my friend anymore. But I thought I could trust him, but he was acting weird to me like this. Well, how come? I don't know. Anyways, Dementia, since you didn't win for your future husband, that means you have to go. Wait, no. Please, can I have another chance? If I come back for another season? If we do going to bring you back, then fine, it'll be honest. Good. But, Max, I thought we're friends! Well, looky, everyone. We're almost there to the end. And with 6 people are still remaining, who do you think who's almost there to make it to the finale? Will be Echo. Will be Dementia. Oh, wait, Dementia's already out. Will be Draculaura. Will be Kermit. Will be Marx. Will be Strawberry. Or will be Scrat. We don't know who's gonna be, but tune in and find out on the next episode on Toto Drama Crossover Clash Rise of Starlight. Not only that, Showtime's told me that Dementia is the one who caused Arlene's elimination, and yeah. And what's up with Marx anyways, but he's feels suspicious right now, but we're gonna find out in the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.